Hi guys, welcome back to Part of Something Real. Today's video is going to be unlike anything I've ever recorded in my life or seen in my life. And this is for one individual. Okay, this is a video about a medical dire situation that I'm going to describe in all the detail that I was provided in a dream last night. And then I got more information from the Holy Spirit today. So, if you are a male and you are in your 50s or 60s, you are Caucasian, and you have brown, straight hair. It's not wavy, curly. It's not really, I don't know. You may color your hair brown. It may be naturally gray or white or I don't know. But this hair was brown. And I did not see her face. But there's the description. 50s, 60s, male, Caucasian, brown hair, straight. Okay. About 3 months ago, sir, you were in your bathroom sitting down and you came to understand that you were experiencing symptoms of an STI. You were wearing red shoes. You had some kind of red shoe on, and it had, like a heel, it had a definite higher back to the shoe. At that time, I don't believe you sought treatment, but this is what I need to tell you. Either right now or in the near future, you are going to see a rash. It will look like a rash to you on the top of your head, like around the crown of your head, like somewhere in here, okay? It will have two, like, larger red, raised, textured lesions that are, one is about 5 millimeters and maybe the other is like 3 or 4 millimeters. Okay, so two bigger spots, but right near that area, okay, like maybe here's two bigger spots, and then right near the area are like two smaller spots. Okay, so there's 4 or 5 spots. Okay, they're all red, and the two larger ones are raised. These are causing a loss of hair right in that area. Truly, a balding is happening there. There is slight, very, very, very slight flaking of skin due to that. These are syphilis cankers. This is simultaneously happening while there is a positive HIV diagnosis. You are positive for HIV. There may have been a question about this in the past in your life, but I'm here to say you now have a positive HIV test result along with this syphilis. Now, I don't know if it's the combination of having the two together, but what is going to happen is over time, you are going to experience loss of vision. You know, I don't know if it's going to look like blurring at first or, maybe blurring on the outer perimeter and only being able to have like a field of vision like in the center. I don't know, but it takes place over time. Now, you could look this up. You could Google, or WebMD syphilis, and it's different results that can happen depending upon the strain of bacteria, but that is what I understand. Okay, lastly, the person that gave you the syphilis is not your current partner. Also, there is a pregnancy, and a brand new pregnancy, and it could be from the person that gave you the syphilis. Anyhow, the pregnancy is a little African American baby boy. This will be a dark-skinned African, you know, ethnically African baby. Okay, so that is all that I saw from God. Now, I am just going to share just the most common sense bit of my own personal to whomever this is going to occur with or is now already happening. And that is, please do not spread these two conditions. Please do not do that to people. And also, immediate treatment is recommended. Do for obvious reasons, but specifically the blind issue, the issue of loss of vision, may be able to be mitigated. I'm not aware of preventative medicines. I mean, I just don't know. This is not my field of expertise. But if it were me, I would definitely, see what could be done to delay that, mitigate it. Maybe there's a way to prevent it. I am totally unaware. And then lastly, I think that the right thing to do is provide financially for this baby. I saw a newborn baby, a healthy baby that is going to make it to term. Okay, so that is the video for today. I know that's not normally what we do on this channel. It's usually words of encouragement. I do a number of videos that are words of warning for people who target innocent people, because that be going on right now in our day and age. And I talk about things that God shows me about people and what they're going to deal with, and and I also do kingdom spouse messages. Those are fun, and just some other general messages about kingdom purposes, life purpose. So it usually is an encouraging and sometimes it's just practical wisdom for daily life. But today, it sort of runs into that. If we just want to give a word to the wise in general, if we are in a promiscuous lifestyle at the moment, guys, we should at the very minimum be using birth control, whether you're a man or a woman. And if you're a man, we can't just believe that whomever we are happening to have a good time with, okay, that they are actually using birth control. They may say, oh yeah, I use birth control, or I have something, in my arm, we're good. But if you don't know a person, how do you really know that they're not lying to you? How do you know that they haven't forgotten to take the pill, in 3 weeks? If you are being promiscuous with people that you don't know, if you're using services, escort services, if you're using apps, you have no idea what a person is doing. So, the word to the wise is, God is interested in our character, no matter who we are, what our age is, what we're doing, what we're up to. God cares about our character. And, even if you have absolutely no interest in God, okay, fine, cool. But guess what? I mean, these are just the realities of life. And if you choose to live your life in a promiscuous lifestyle, you had really, really should take a lot of precautions, because many other people are just as promiscuous as you are. And that doesn't mean that they are responsible with their reproductive, safeguarding of their, safeguarding against an unwanted pregnancy. And, who's to say? Maybe this is a baby that, whether birth control was used or not, the baby would have come forward, because that happens too. So, um, but for whatever that's worth. All right, you guys, have a good day, and I will see you on another video.